Hi guys, welcome to MBA CET overview workshop for CET 2018. So in this video we'll discuss about the what are the syllabus, what are the paper pattern, and obviously the top colleges for through CET. Yep. So let's get start with the paper pattern of the CET. As the paper pattern is concerned for the CET, so English comes for 50 marks. So 50 questions comes for 50 marks for VA English, which is VA verbal ability and reading comprehensions comes into that. And logical reasoning is 75 questions comes for 75 marks, and QA, which is a quantitative aptitude, which is your maths, 50 question is 50 marks, and abstract reasoning comes for 25 questions, 25 marks. Overall 200 questions and 200 marks, and CT have no negative marking. So no negative marking in CET. Yeah. And top colleges for the CET is JB is the one of the top college. Cutoff is 135 out of 200. Sydenham Churchgate base is cutoff is closer to JB only, 132, 132, 130 or 132. It's vary. KJ Somaya is 125 to 128. You can say this is the approximate range. You can say. And Ballinger is 120, and the SIS and other colleges are cutoff is goes like this. So obviously if the paper is easy, so cutoff will go high, cutoff will be high, and if the paper is tough, then cutoff will be lower. So that depends on the kind of paper comes in CET. Coming to the topic wise, so if we see a quantitative aptitude, which is your maths, board mass is coming since last 2 years 0 marks. Many institute used to say like a board mass comes for 10 marks, but board mass is not coming, guys. If you see CET 2015, 2016 and 2017, in 2015 the paper was easy, and they had asked the board mass in the 2015 paper, but since last 2 years 2016 and 2017 they are not asking board mass at all, and paper they made slightly tougher than the 2015. So board mass is out. So percentage, if you see arithmetic, which is a 2 to 3 marks, 2 to 3 marks question you can expect from the percentage. Simple interest, compound interest, 1 to 2 questions you can expect. Profit and loss is 2 to 3, average is 1 to 2, and ratio of proportion and partnership is 2 to 3. Mixture and allegation is 1 to 2 you can say, and time and work is 2 questions, and time, speed and distance is 2 questions. Geometry and mensuration somewhere around 3 to 4 questions. Trigo 1 to 2 questions, and probability is 2 questions. Permutation combination 2 to 3 questions, and algebra and number system you can expect 5 to 6 questions from the quant. So quant overall total so overall quant section is for 50 marks. Out of that 30 questions is from the quant section, which is your proper maths, and 20 question is from DI and DS, data interpretation and data sufficiency, 20 questions. So if you combine them, then 50 marks paper it is. So your quant section is for 50 marks. And one thing you need to know, the board mass is not coming, and the difficulty level of the question is since last 2 years is little high. It is, so you have to keep in mind that the paper will be slightly tougher for 2018 as well. And in the data interpretation and the data sufficiency, you can expect a one bar chart, you can expect one pie chart, which they ask. This is a favorite area. And 5 and 10 question they ask from either from the table or the data sufficiency or the line chart or caselets. So it's keep on vary, but the bar chart is the favorite one and the pie chart is their favorite one. So overall, if you include QA and the DI, overall is 50 marks paper it is, and it is bifurcated like this: 30 questions from the maths, and data interpretation and data sufficiency is 20 questions. Many institutes say maths do not come in the CET, but it is not so. They asked maths, and very tough level of maths they are asking since last 2000 year. You can ask your friend who have given the CET last year. You can ask them how was the paper. They will tell you properly, or they will say you the sorry, fact that how much question they ask from the content section. Coming to the English section, which is your language skills, antonym synonyms you can expect 5 marks, and spotting error is 5 marks, which is based on your grammar, as so you should know the all the rule of the grammar. Analogy is 2 to 3 marks, and close test is 5 to 10 marks. It's vary. Idioms and phrases is 3 to 4 marks. Odd man outs is 3 to 4 marks. Reading comprehension is dominating 15 to 20 questions, and fill in the blanks is 5 questions. Para jumbles is 3 to 4 questions. So this is the roughly you can say these are the number of questions they are asking from the area since last 2 years, 2016 and 2017. This is the analysis of the 2016 and 17, guys. So this is what the kind of a question they are asking from the particular area. So overall English section is for 50 marks, and this section is scoring, but the problem with this section is the passage size in terms of length is very high. So like you have to read the passage in a big passage, then you will be able to answer 5 to 6 questions, and it is so the length of the question is bigger. That's a problem with the such kind of questions. Otherwise this section is scoring. Coming to the reasoning, so reasoning comes overall total 75 marks. Okay, and there are 3 types of reasoning comes. Logical reasoning, which comes for 30 marks. Verbal reasoning is there, which comes for 25 marks, and analytical reasoning is there, which comes for 20 marks. So if you include this 30 plus 25 is 55 plus 20 is 75. So this is how the bifurcation of the reasoning section. I mean, no any institute say about the what kind of a reasoning they ask, what are the 3 types of reasoning. They will say just reasoning, but you have to understand reasoning. I mean, what are the types of the reasoning they are asking? They are asking logical reasoning, which is with the kind of questions or topics they cover in this section is analogy, direction sense, coding, decoding, odd man out, order and ranking, reduction, blurred relation, number series, symbols and notations, IO, input and output, arithmetic, miscellaneous, and the alphanumeric series. These are the your logical reasoning based questions. Coming to the verbal section, which is a argument based questions, statement, assumptions, critical reasoning kind of question you can say, course of action, statement, and the conclusion, and the cause and effect. So this comes for overall 5 to 25 marks. And then analytical, which is the puzzle based question and setting arrangements, or the different kinds of arrangements and the puzzles come, which is based on the linear arrangement, circular arrangement, distributions, puzzle with the blood relations. So these are the reasoning section, which bifurcated into 3 sections: logical reasoning, verbal reasoning, and analytical reasoning, which includes 75 marks. Last is your abstract reasoning section, which is scoring 25 questions, which is 25 marks. So 25 marks come from this area. The kind of topic they cover is series, odd man out, analogy, and the missing element you have to find out, and next term you have to find out. So 5 question from each area. The type of question they cover in from this section is quant based question, which will be the counting way. This is the type of question I'm talking about, guys. No any should say about the type of questions. So you have to should know what kind of question they are asking. These are the topic, but kind of question they ask, which is quant based. Then clock based question they ask. Counting type, you have to count the number of elements. Then leaf rotation is the something very important. 2 to 3 question you can expect such kind of. Size based question is important, and this is the very deadly one. Old and new elements is replacement. 2 to 3 question you can expect from this area, which is the tough kind of questions. So these are the overview of all the section. Broadly I have explained you what are the topics you should cover if you are preparing for the CET 2018 and really targeting JB. So this is what the historical review, what I have analyzed paper wise. So this is what this graph is showing how the paper is going. You can see the graph. 2015 the paper was easier, the band 2, the paper toughness I can say band 2. But if you see 2016 it was jumped to 3.5 band. The paper becomes so tough, so tougher. Then 2017 was again, it was like an hell you can say. The paper was like you are writing cat, the paper difficulty was like they ask in CAT. I mean the paper difficulty, I mean to say the size of the question is so big. I mean the time limit which you get for the CET is 150 minutes, and one 200 question you have to solve, so you don't have even a single minute to dedicate one question. And the question size is so big, like if you dedicate 2 to 3 minutes, then only you will be able to nail the most of the questions. So the problem with the timing and the size of the question, that's why I am saying paper is tough. Paper was really tough. 2017 the band it reached to 4 band. So this is what the toughness of the paper, this is what the historical, you can see you can go through the past year paper, and you can ask your friend also who have given the CET 2017, they will tell you very well. Yep, so we have to prepare a little higher level if you are planning for JB. Fine, so if you are, this is what our preparation planning for, it's a maneuver preparation planning, how we start our preparation. So this is first we work on our basics, which is very important. Basic, the moment we done with the basic, we pick up the level 1 questions and we solve the level 1 questions. And once we're done with both the part, then we jump to the shortcuts. Whatever shortcut you have, you will apply the shortcut on the level 1 questions only. Then you do with the sectional test, whatever topic you have done, let's say percentage if you have done, or if you have done the profit and loss, so you will solve sectional test. So like you will judge yourself whether you are good in area or not, or you have to work little more for that particular area. Then once you're done with the sectional test, then level 2 questions, which is slightly tougher, and then shortcut on the level 2 itself. So once you're done with all this part, I can promise you, you will be able to crack the CET 2018. And then yeah, obviously mock series is very important, guys, and the past year paper. Mock series, at least write 20 mock test before you sit for the D-Day, which is important, and the 10 years paper. So these are the activity which you should do if you're planning for the top colleges in Mumbai, especially JB. Yeah, fine. So if you are planning to join us for the classroom session, so you can join us by call on this number 8828581455, and last number is changed 54. Do visit our Facebook page. If you have any questions, any doubt, you can post our Facebook page. I'll be happy if you ask the question, whatever doubt you have. The page name is Manoeuvre. And yeah, obviously if you want to see more video like this and want to take a benefit of a video like this on the section wise whatever video I am making, so please subscribe our channel, which is a Manoeuvre itself. And this is a link I have given, youtube.com/c Manoeuvre. For the online courses and the other courses for the classroom course, you can visit our website, which is manoeuvreedu.com. All the best, guys. Thank you.